Hey, what's up everybody? It's the Crypto Ginger here. Just want to take a quick moment, go over some of the more recent circulating news, and I want to start off with this article from AMB Crypto where we see that Binance futures trading platforms go live. Now, according to the article, what we can see is that Binance launched its much awaited futures trading platforms and then came out through, I believe, a blog post stating that Binance is delighted to announce the official launch of our Binance futures trading platforms, that is plural, both Futures Platform A and Futures Platform B from the Battle for Binance Futures competition will be available for trading. Now, the article does state that, according to the source, Futures A will be renamed to Binance Futures and be accessible via the company's official website for the users with a referral code. On the other hand, Futures B will operate as an independent platform. And of course, they do go further to state that in order to show our appreciation for your continued support, all users will receive a 50% discount on trading fees when trading on Binance Futures for the first 3 months after the go live date. So for those of you guys who are going to be part of this particular Binance Futures, you look like you are going to receive a discount on here for the first 3 months. So I would say take advantage of that. However, there is possibly a question is regarding to whether or not in the future we will see those who are part of Binance US be a participant with any of these futures. Now, just to give you an understanding, Binance has really at this point in time separated itself from the United States as far as its main platform. It is creating a Binance US for those who are in the United States, and it's all due to regulatory uncertainties, according to Binance, when it comes to them separating their primary platform from the United States citizens. And so my speculation is that when it comes to these different types of futures platforms where it says Futures A will be renamed to Binance Futures and it's going to be accessible for those who are using their official website, I think that that's going to exclude those who are in the United States, which at the same time is quite possible that Futures B, being an independent platform, might be something that those who are going to take advantage of the Binance US can actually participate in. But again, my speculation, there isn't anything in this article that specifies that information directly, so we'll have to keep our eyes and ears open for that. However, for those of you who are actually a little concerned about Binance US, it looks as though they are going to be onboarding customers next week or as soon as roughly around September 18th. Here's another article from CoinDesk talking about that information here. And of course, what we can see is that after registration, 6 cryptocurrencies will be available for deposit, including Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, and Tether. Trading will commence later at an undisclosed date. So this right here is definitely important when it comes to trading versus that of depositing your cryptocurrencies onto their Binance US platform. So keep all that in mind, guys. And I do think here this is important as well. It says the new US exchange will not offer services in New York due to the BitLicense regulatory requirement. As of August, Binance has not yet applied for the license. So guys, don't expect this to be something anytime soon unless we hear something from at least the state of New York stating that, hey, guess what, these regulations that they have are going to be dropped, or at least not so heavily focused on, if you will. But again, a lot of this is still remaining to be seen. It's just a very interesting timing when it comes to, again, Binance excluding the United States citizens and now offering these particular Binance futures trading platforms. So something to keep in mind, guys, when it comes to what's happening in the ecosystem here, especially when it comes to Binance. But we can definitely see that it is definitely opening itself up for the Binance US, again, roughly around September 18th to begin onboarding customers for deposits. And then at another undisclosed date, you will see trading taking place in the US for the Binance US. So something to keep in mind, guys. A couple other things I want to quickly go over as well. So if you are looking to purchase cryptocurrencies with a debit or credit card, look no further than CoinField. It looks as though they just recently posted on Twitter that credit and debit card instant funding methods are on its way very soon. Of course, you'll be able to fund your card with a widespread of different types of fiat currencies, USD, Euro, of course, the list goes on. And of course, also as well, you should be able to buy cryptocurrencies with credit card instantly with the lowest processing fee in the industry, guys. This is pretty big when it comes to, again, CoinField, allowing for those those to purchase cryptocurrencies with a debit or credit card. So again, if this is something up your alley and you're looking to get yourself into cryptocurrencies a little bit easier in a method that allows you to use your debit and credit card, again, look no further than CoinField. This is something that will be coming shortly. So pay attention to them, give them a like on Twitter so you can actually get more information and notifications from them about this here. But just another big move when it comes to the industry here, and again, allowing for access to cryptocurrencies via those debit and credit cards. And speaking of credit and debit cards, we talked about this in one of my last videos about Mastercard and R3 combining together for a little bit of a partnership when it comes to working on blockchain technology. Well, we have here XRP Yoda specifying that, yep, it's no brainer with the XRP R3 news and the Mastercard news. There's an image here from Ripple which looks odd when it comes to this being one little circle, the coloration of being yellow and red. And of course, what they're specifying is that save up to 70%. This is no pre-funding, no fees, no brainer. Again, coming from Ripple. But oddly enough, doesn't it look like the same colors for MasterCard? So I'm not making the actual correlation here. I understand correlation does not equal causation, but it is very interesting that the coloration that's being used here when it comes to Ripple versus that of MasterCard. And again, the news that we're getting that MasterCard is partnered with R3. R3 is very much connected to Ripple. And of course, could there be a link between Ripple and MasterCard? Maybe in the future. There's nothing very much set in stone at this point in time about that, but really, guys, when it comes to doing some deep dive researching on this information here, it's just interesting that you see a lot of things that seem to be correlating in some form or fashion. And yes, I know that you can kind of go off the scale sometimes with this deep dive research, but again, a lot of things are just kind of correlating too easily for everybody in this community when they start seeing these things on a broader scale. So you have to let me know, guys, do you think that is a possibility that Ripple is maybe working hand in hand with R3 to help with the whole MasterCard partnership? Obviously, speculation on my behalf here when it comes to this and others in the XRP community. But again, just some interesting tidbits here when it comes to some of these things that you're seeing as kind of what seems to be hints, if you will. But nonetheless, guys, very interesting. I just wanted to kind of throw it your guys' way. Let me know what you think about this information here. Guys, thanks again for watching these videos here. I definitely appreciate that. And for the person who posted on my YouTube channel that I'd gotten the information about the swell date wrong, I actually didn't specify a date per se in that. And thank you for telling me that it's coming out in November. But you don't have to necessarily be so crass about it. I'm definitely someone who understands that there's going to be opinionated people out there with their comments. I am completely about that. But when it comes to something as small as saying, hey, you lost it because you didn't get the swell date right, I think that's a little overboard, don't you think so? Anyways, thank you for watching, guys. If you're new to the channel, please hit the like and subscribe button and hit that notification bell for future updated videos. And have a good day. Thanks again. Bye-bye.